if we're going to make that right real and prevent our own lives from being lost, we're going to have to fight. We're going to have to stand up for those rights. It's like, this is go time. This is it.
Hello and welcome back to For Humanity, an AI Risk podcast. This is episode number 69, Hunger Strikes versus Big AI. I'm John Sherman, your host. I'm also the president of the AI Risk Network in San Francisco and in London right now, where AI companies are making technology they openly admit has the near-term future potential to end all life on Earth. There are at least 3 people taking the fight against AI risk to a new level, hunger striking to call attention to the gravest issue humanity will likely ever confront. One man, Guido Reichstatter, began his hunger strike last week, and now others are following his inspirational example. When I traveled to San Francisco last November, I met Guido when he was going into a court hearing. He had been arrested for blocking the front entrance to OpenAI, using nonviolent civil disobedience to call attention to AI risk, the risk that OpenAI is exposing all of our families to. I do not know that there is anyone on the planet who is putting in as much personally and sacrificing as much to call attention to AI risk as Guido is.
Your family is in Miami. You've left your family to come here. How did that go? How is that? How do you feel being away from them?
It's heartbreaking, right? I mean, I feel like I wish I wasn't here. I wish I didn't need to be here. And I wish I could be doing my old life and, going for the normal future that I had planned, But that's the situation that we're in is being imposed on us from outside, and we have to react appropriately to it, which means not ignoring what's actually going on, not pretending reality doesn't exist.
Yeah. And so you are waking up in a homeless shelter every day, away from your family. Every day starts with what can I do today?
Yeah. I mean, we plan out, we've got a general plan that we're working. So it's moving as expeditiously towards it as we can.
So now to our interview this week. Guido has been joined by 2 others in the hunger strike. And while Guido hunger strikes outside Anthropic in San Francisco, filmmaker Michael Trozzi and another AI risk activist, Dennis Sherman, are hunger striking outside of Google DeepMind in London. I interviewed all 3 hunger strikers in the past few days. Let's start out with Guido Reichstatter in San Francisco. Guido, it is nice to see you again, sir.
It's
we have
always
spent some
a pleasure.
time together. Yeah. I've been following, what you've been doing out there in San Francisco, and I'm really appreciate the way you approach this thing. There are a lot of people I know that care about AI risk, but there are not many, maybe not any, that I know that are willing to put in the kind of personal sacrifice that you have, not just now, but even before now.
I think they potentially
thank
are.
you for doing what you do.
There are potentially many people. It's just a matter of we all take our time to come around to what needs to be done.
Yeah, but there's a potential hunger strike and then there's an actual hunger strike. And you know what I mean? So being willing to do the actual thing and not just the potential thing is, I think, what separates you from a whole lot of people in this thing. So let's get right into what you're doing. You are on day 4 or 5 of a hunger strike. Tell me all about it.
Yeah, it's the 4th day that I'm out in front of Anthropic. I stopped eating Sunday, and then it was Labor Day, and I was kind of just adjusting, and I came out on Tuesday. So that's when I started. And what Anthropic is doing puts the lives of my children at risk, puts my life at risk and your life. We know this. Everyone in that building knows what they're doing, and they know the implication. And I feel like I've got a right and I've got a responsibility to talk to the person in charge. if he's made a conscious decision to do something that could end up killing my children, he has a responsibility to look me in the eyes and explain what he's doing. So the morning that I came here, I delivered a letter to the front desk addressed to Dario Amodei, the CEO of Anthropic, asking him to stop participating in the race to artificial general intelligence. And I told him in the letter that I'd be outside waiting for his response. So that's why I'm here.
What you say about our children resonates so deeply with me, and I hope with so many other people out there. And I hope that that is our off-ramp to this nightmare that people like Dario Amodei are walking all of our families towards. So you brought the letter into the front desk of Anthropic. You want to meet with Dario Amodei to talk with him about what he is doing, the risk he is taking with your children's lives. Incredibly important. I have to ask, why Anthropic? There are multiple AI companies that are doing, this AGI race. Why'd you pick Anthropic?
A couple of reasons. First of all, I'm barred from coming within 50 yards of OpenAI because I locked their doors shut a few times.
There's that. There's that. Okay.
Anthropic is one of the kind of like peers of OpenAI. And one reason is they seem to have a self-conception of themselves as a responsible company. And this is a perception which is shared among people, many people who are concerned about AI risk. I think it's intensely deceptive to think that there is a way to do what they're doing safely. And it is a form of misleading our society. Another reason is I just watched an interview with Dario. I think it was, I forget who the interviewer was. But essentially, he reiterated this view that the race to AGI, superintelligence, is impossible to stop. It's inevitable. This is a similar view that Sam Altman has expressed. It's inevitable. Yeah. There's nothing we can do to stop it. And this is a lie. It's a very self-serving lie. There's a quote by a man, Joseph Weizenbaum, who said, I'm probably going to butcher it, but it's something like the myth of technological inevitability, economic inevitability, political inevitability. It's a powerful tranquilizer of the conscience. Its purpose is to serve to remove responsibility from the shoulders of everyone who believes in it. So I completely reject this myth that the race to these AIs that threaten all our lives cannot be stopped. And that is the first barrier which has to be overcome in order to stop it. It's the belief in inevitability.
Yeah. I mean, this thing does not yet exist. It does not yet exist. It doesn't yet exist. We don't have to make it. It's an active choice to create this thing that does not currently exist.
It's a choice that many thousands of people are taking. They are building these systems, and they're backed by hundreds of billions of dollars, trillions of dollars in capital. So the flip side of that is that you have a choice. Your viewers have a choice. Every single person that comes into consciousness of what the situation we're in, the life and death situation we're in, we've got choices too. And it's our, we got to man up and take them. We have to stop it, because otherwise it will be inevitable. If the people who understand the risk that this technology and this race to AGI poses to our children and everyone we love, if we abandon that responsibility, it will be inevitable. It will be built.
Yeah.